haven't actually played Binding of Isaac in, probably a year, so I'm gonna be rusty, so bear with me on that a little bit. I'm gonna do my best. It's such a good game. It took me forever to get into it. Like, I remember when I first reviewed it on Steam, I didn't have very positive things to say about it. I'm gonna have to turn this down on my headphones. The neat thing about that is that turning it down on my mixer there didn't adjust the volume for you. I love that. My setup here is so complicated, but I love it. Unless something goes wrong. Like, something was going wrong yesterday, and it took me like 2-3 hours to sort out. I don't know why I didn't get the item. I guess I thought for some reason it was the boss. Like I said, I'm rusty. So yesterday it turned out to be the capture card that I'm using wasn't sending audio to my PC. It was just sending the video. And there were two capture cards listed. One was the AverMedia 2 Plus. The other was the same thing, but it had something else. What does that mean? Okay. But it had something else omitted to the end of it. And it didn't work. Whereas the first one did not generate any audio, unless I used vMix for them, which worked just fine, except vMix does not get along well with video games. I don't know why that is. It could just be something on my system, but it doesn't. Games run at, 10 frames per second. Well, they record at 10 frames per second, and even the capture card here, it doesn't. It captures them at like 1 to 2, maybe 3 frames per second. Very, very unwatchable. Ah, damn it. Ah! So for whatever reason, vMix doesn't like my capture card at all. OBS likes it just fine. AverMedia Aria Central, which is the application that it came with, or that comes with the hardware rather, likes it just fine. But neither one of those was giving me audio. The video worked just fine, but there was no audio. So it took me a while to trace it down. I ended up adding the audio input separately from the video input. From the camera, basically, because it's treated like a camera, a video capture device. And it makes sense, that I would have to add the video and the audio separately, but I've never had to do that before, And perhaps that's the reason why it works so badly on vMix. Oh. It's not just the capture card, though. No games really work well with it, in my experience. It's just a matter of how screwed up are they, and in what way. So glad I came all the way down here for nothing. Oh. Each time I take one of these, it has a possibility of doing something bad that I don't like. Like that, my tier is down. That means my rate of fire has gone down. I don't have enough coins, there's no reason to even open the shop. Do I want to risk it?
Are you a laser.
Now I have to sit here and wait on that to go away. I mean, that's how I shoot now. That's useless. There is an item that you can get that permanently makes you... I say permanently. Nothing in this game is permanent, right? It's just a matter of until you die or start a new game. But permanently shoot like that, and it's useless. The peel only lasts about 30 seconds, so alright. I went for the bomb. This boss is, I don't want to blow that up. Good. But, gonna spit his fireballs. I call that fireball. I don't know what it is. Brimstone, I suppose. No. Why is he waiting so long? Knew he was going to do it, but... Well, the Eternal Heart's not going anywhere. But let's see what's in here. Cattail, Guppy Paw. Hey. What did the item I just got? What was it? Use box. Is that what I just got? Now, the Eternal Hearts, which is what that white heart is, if you make it to the next floor and you still have it, it gives you a full heart container. Or if you collect 2 of them, it gives you a full heart. Versus the soul hearts, which are gray, and they're just temporary hearts. Have them until you lose them, or until you get hit. There's also a black heart. Are the gray ones? The gray ones called? I don't even know what hit me. I don't think the gray ones are soul hearts. I think those are the black ones. Coins there. I should actually open this up. It's going to be 3. Sheol. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to see if I can get 4 more coins. HD that identifies all pills, and it means you can only get positive and neutral pills. So no more of the ones that do damage to me or. I was really hoping that. 2 of diamonds doubles your coins. 2 of hearts doubles your amount of hearts. It does not give you temporary hearts or anything like that. So I mean, maybe it just gives you 2 hearts. I don't remember. 2 of spades and 2 of clubs. One of them doubles your. One of them doubles your bombs. I don't remember. I'm gonna regret having done that. I wish my conjoined twin had a higher range. That's generally closer to enemies I wanted. Ah! Not what I meant to do. Thanks. Ooh. Even better. Alright, that was definitely worth it. We need 3 more coins. Probably will not get them, but you never know. is. Ooh. Let's hold off on getting that and get the PhD. We only need 2 more coins now. I broke even, so... Oh, there's the rest of my coins. I want that spider dead. I don't know where that bug went. Now we're gonna go back and get the PhD, and then we're gonna get the... It's because there's a glare. I use a projector and a 100-inch projector screen. It's a beautiful way to play video. I can't play games any other way now. However, there is a window down there on that far end where the projector screen is, and there's a bit of a glare there. It's a good projector, and I don't generally have a hard time seeing bit of it. With that glare in a dark game like this, it is a bit unhelpful. So let's go back and get that pill that we did. One down here. Now we did over here. Here's up. Good, good, good. Go to this room just so we have to backtrack less. I think that just makes me fart. Yeah. Getting hit makes me fart. Not very useful. I think it may poison enemies, but the poison itself is pretty weak. Well, neither worth it nor not worth it. I broke even. What am I missing? Oh. Good. Definitely not breaking any speed records. I mean, it's really easy to get the boss rush. The first one, whatever it is like 19 minutes or something like that, or 20 minutes. I don't remember. It's really easy to get, but it's usually not worth it to do if you're going all the way through the chest, or through the wing, rather. Dude, I can't even tell where that door opened. But that was not what I meant to do. Oh well. Chances are it wasn't going to be anything that I was willing to take or give up health for anyway. Oh, this is good. Come on. The red campfires that fire at you, or blood spears or whatever, they shoot a projectile at you, basically. And as you might have gathered from my description, said projectile was... Good. I feel like down is where I'm gonna... Nope. Glad I didn't even finish that sentence. I was gonna say, I feel like down is where I'm gonna find the treasure room. I was wrong. Ooh. Does range up increase the range of my little conjoined twin there? Don't remember what that does. Guess we'll find out. $11 coins. Damn it. I don't know what that did. I figured I was gonna have to fight greed. I mean, greed is so common that I honestly rarely bother to even go into the shops. Steam sale. Everything is 50% off. There aren't a whole lot of possible shops left, but whatever. This is going well. This has been a good run so far. It's very promising. I don't know whether or not I'm going to win. Because you can be doing great right up until the wound, right? And then suddenly you're dead. Some of the spikes, I mean, some of the trash, yeah, yes. Some of the chests generate spikes when you use them, so that's why you may run up to them and quickly back away. It's not common, but it does happen. So, oh, that yet? Use it before you beat the dungeon. You don't get your neck part. Ah! Damn it! Run right into him. I mean, we do want the not enough to hide a bomb for. We have one bomb and 14. What do we get this dungeon? Which dungeon? It gives me a map, right? One chair, you know? I mean, I saw him, but too slow about it. I don't think my conjoined twin blocks. That makes some kind of. Please don't be mom. Alright, let's go back and get that eternal heart. What? What's back? I really wish I remembered if that was bombs. These. I guess it doesn't matter. I feel pretty sure it's bombs. I guess
Two of clubs.
It was bombs. Good. We're moving right along here. The basement? I think. Yeah. Cool. I don't think Virgo does anything. All the rocks on the ground do not make this easy. Go up. I got a good feeling back up. Ooh. You didn't want that one. Not expect to reach them with one bomb. Beautiful. That went well. On top of the steam cell, I really hope I find another shop that doesn't have like not ultra greed. Ultra greed's the boss of greed. What is it? Greed? Super greed? Is it? Damn! $99 fucking bombs, dude. Let's go. Might as well waste them. That was like, fuck though. Need from there. Ooh. Fuck. Battery? I don't think the battery helps me. Because I don't have a spacebar item. Or a... whatever. Master key? Do I want that? I don't know what that does. Clearly it's not just a master key. Hey. I need that step ladder. We need a coin. Come on, one coin. That's all I'm asking. Dude, come on. One coin. Not asking for much here. I mean, I might as well bomb everything, right? Now these do not jump, they just do that. Come on. I got one coin. Dude, he turned. I did not expect that. Okay, this went pretty well. I mean, I got my coin. And then some. Oh, what up here? Got a coin, got some bombs. I think I got a... don't remember. I have plenty of keys though, so I don't care. Alright, let's wrap up this dungeon. Flying would be even better, but you know, we'll take what we... Oh. On, right? Oh, 4. Bunch of bullshit in there. Could use some damage, not gonna lie. Now, if you complete a floor without taking any damage, you get a devil room or an angel room. I don't know why you sometimes get an angel room. Angel rooms have deals that don't cost you any hearts. And now I have like any devil rooms that generally cost you hearts. Sometimes you get, you know, a free black heart or two. Sometimes you get a free chest or whatever. It's usually a red chest. Help. Angel rooms are just gifts, and they're overpowered. Devil room items in general can be overpowered. White is a bit powerful, because as you see, they can't even hit me where I'm at, because I'm floating over a pit. I'm really curious about Binding of Isaac. That's nothing that I would have given any thought to prior to watching a bunch of Carl Jobst videos. Wonderful, wonderful content creator, like Carl Jobst. He had Summoning Salt. I like Carl Jobst better. Summoning Salt produces better content, I think. But I like Carl Jobst better because he's much more wholesome. He's much more considered as a person. I don't know, that could be true for Summoning Salt as well. Like, Summoning Salt's character doesn't come out in the videos to the same way that Carl's does. Carl is very, you know, let's give everyone a fair chance. Very fair, very reasonable, he's someone who encourages you to be a better person. And I like that. And he opens every video with, "Hello, you absolute legends," or whatever. And he's generally very positive, very wholesome. And I like that. The donations? Oh, let's go ahead and do that. Those skulls are like directly in the way. I can't believe I'm doing this well, considering how long it has been since I played The Binding of Isaac. And I guess it's not really one of those games that you can get rusty at, like Super Smash Brothers or World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft you don't really get rusty at, it's just the game changes a lot over time, so if you go 4 years without playing it or whatever, you're coming back to a completely different game. Oh, but this is with Mom. I don't think we can come back. We have 4 gray hearts, so we have a bit of a buffer. Unfortunately, Mom does a ton of damage, and I didn't even see what hit me. Oh, it's a shield. Good. Probably does some damage. Oh. Christ, I thought I could fly over it. Oh well, I'm not gonna be able to keep this eternal heart. There's no way. Oh, here we go, fighting Mom. see it. I don't know what it was. Just have a bunch of bombs, so I'm using them like crazy. That was really good. Are you going to appear somewhere? Thank you. Okay, so we did not get the speed thing. I don't know what that did, but we have it now. Alright, still going well. It kind of sucks about the Eternal Heart, but I mean, what are you going to do? We're going into the wound with 7 red hearts. That's pretty good. A decent amount of damage. Good shield. 70 fucking bombs. Not that they're very useful. Light. Bandage Girl is another shield. Oh. Bandage Ball, rather. I keep forgetting that I have an absolutely obscene amount of bombs. And there's no reason not to accept that they also damage me. And it's surprisingly easy to blow yourself up. Luck up will be good if I feel like an arcade or something. I think I am going to stop looking for it. Did not know that. I thought they only shot. I can fly over everything else. But a lot of hits here that I don't really have to take. Everything in this part of the game and beyond does a full heart of damage or more every time it hits you. And that's why the wafer item is so good. It makes everything do a half a heart of damage. So at this point of the game, the wound, the wafer basically doubles the amount of health you have. Yeah, the style of this game is just... there's nothing like it. It's adorable and dark at the same time. And it's cute. There are no items on these floors, so there's no point in going to anything else. Got a decent amount of hearts. I could find an arcade, and that would give me a chance of getting the gray hearts or maybe like some health up pills or whatever, but chances are it wouldn't be. I will take it. That's the wafer. And something else. I don't know what the something else is, but the wafer is what we want. Good. Suddenly, this run seems almost certain, and an extremely high chance of winning. Even though there were shops this far down. I mean, I guess I did. I did a lot more damage to him than I would have expected. Oh, these things, dude, they're so quick. Good, good, good. Going well. Going well. I mean, as long as I don't fuck up too bad, I pretty much have this one in the bag. Which is good, because I still haven't unlocked Sheol, or Sheol. Oh, I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced. I've not killed Hush in this one. I think that's on PC where I killed Hush. I don't know, because I'm on a new Switch. I don't know what happened to my old Switch. I think I let someone borrow it, and I never got it back. Don't remember. So I've had, like, basically 3 different versions, at least, of Binding of Isaac Rebirth. One on PC, one on Switch, and then another on Switch. And I don't remember where I've unlocked what. I think the previous Switch one was where I had unlocked the most stuff. I'm really considering buying it on 3DS as well. Seems kind of silly. Cat! Cat didn't do that. The cat couldn't possibly have done that. The cat got on my desk and I assumed he stepped on the keyboard, but there's no way. So anyway, both the Switch and the 3DS are obviously portable, but gotta be honest, the 3DS is just slightly more portable than the Switch because it's smaller, it's easier to carry, it fits right in my purse. It's convenient. I have a DS, or a 3DS rather, for a handful of reasons. There's A Link Between Worlds. I would not get a DS, I'm just going to keep calling it a DS, for that reason alone. There's also Bowser's Inside Story, the updated re-release of it. Superstar Saga as well. None of those in and of itself are worth getting a DS to. Bowser's Inside Story, maybe because they reduced some of the tutorialization of it. That's one of the most over-tutorialized games ever made. Obviously, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask 3D, but I mean, I've played Ocarina enough at this point where I never need to play it again. But it's good to have. Majora's Mask, I want, because I've always wanted to beat Majora's Mask without using a guide. I've been told on many occasions that it's impossible. I've gotten to Ikana Canyon, I think, and into the place there where there's all the... They're not good, those, are they? I don't think they're good, those. The Redeads. I think they're Redead. Maybe they are gift notes. I don't remember. Anyway, I got there. That's the furthest I've got. And then I get confused. I don't remember what I was supposed to be doing, and I quit playing, and I come back a few years later, and I don't remember, and I have to start over, basically. This time, it's been so long since I played it that I legit don't remember the order of things, even in Clocktown, so I've got to get the motivation there to actually take care of that and play the game. The main reason. There was an actual reason. Of course, Pokemon Ultra Moon and
Pretty Fly.
Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Yellow, all that kind of shit. But there was a particular reason. There was a game that I wanted to play that I could not play elsewhere. Realistically, Nintendo needs to release all of their games on Switch. There's no reason not to, right? I mean, take Wind Waker HD and Super Mario 3D, or Super Mario 3D World. Those are the only reasons that I bought a Wii U a few years ago. It was just for those two specific games. And as it happened, I bought a Wii U on eBay that came with like 10 games pre-installed on it. Among them was Wind Waker HD and Mario 3D World. It also had Pikmin 3, Twilight Princess HD. Twilight Princess, I hate that fucking game. It takes a lot for me to hate a Zelda game, but Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess, the most boring, uninspired, dull, tedious games I've ever played. Twilight Princess is a little bit better than Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword, I quit playing at the very first boss. I beat the very first dungeon, and then I took it to GameStop. But I mean... What do I use? I'm gonna want that when I go fight the boss. It? Is it? But I bought a Wii U, then I got raided by the FBI. That's not a joke. I got raided by the FBI, the IRS. There were a number of governmental agencies. Of course, the local police department, the sheriff. Primarily the FBI. Wish I could remember who else. The ATF, of course. And this was all in regard to Bitcoin or whatever. And they took my Nintendo Wii U. They didn't take my Switch for whatever reason, but they did take my Wii U. Ultimately, I replaced it. I did get my Wii U back. Cat. I did get my Wii U back like a month and a half ago, but I don't want it. I don't know what they did to it, and I don't trust it, and I had already replaced it anyway. Again, just for Wind Waker HD and Super Mario 3D. Now, the frustrating thing here is that Nintendo did, of course, release Super Mario 3D World on Switch. I wish it came with the option to speed all of to reduce the character speeds. Like, they increased everyone's speed by, I think, 30%, maybe 40%. And it makes them too fast. I wish there was an option to turn that off. It's kind of silly that you can't. Anyway, so they finally brought that to Nintendo Switch. I gotta deal with this. Good for them to release those games on the Nintendo Switch, but it's honestly a slap in the face for anyone who supported the Wii. And I bought a Wii just for those specific games. And now there's a Nintendo Direct coming up this month where the almost certainly announced Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD being brought over to Nintendo Switch. Meaning that in my life I have purchased, no shit, 3 Nintendo Wii U's for games that are now on the Switch. Now, the Nintendo 3DS at least has a larger library of games that are worth playing. The Wii U just has those 2 that I'm interested in. It's got some other good games as well, but just those 2 that I would afford. But there's not going to be a 4DS, obviously, because there's 4 games. But you know what I mean. There's not going to be an additional... Is this going to say what a Sheol? It is. There's not going to be an additional DS because the Switch is your Nintendo's portable console now. So that's it. They need to stop just porting their console games, and they need to treat it like it's also a portable console, because it is. I mean, they released a mainline Pokemon game on the Switch. And that's how you know it's a portable console. Mainline Pokemon games are always portable. Who is doing that? So I would like to see Bowser's Inside Story, Superstar Saga, Pokemon Ultra Moon, maybe? And a handful of other games ported over to the Switch. A Link Between Worlds, obviously. They don't need to remake it like they did Link's Awakening, which, by the way, not worth $60. Are you kidding? The brand new, when it was cutting edge, top of the line Zelda game, was $30 because that's what Game Boy games cost back then. And they want to update the graphics a bit, but otherwise release the same fucking game. No bonus content, no anything extra, nothing new. And charge $60 fucking for it? Are you out of your minds, Nintendo? Nintendo has a long history, though, of not knowing how much to charge for their fucking games. Are you kidding me? Breath of the Wild is still $60 right now? That game is, what, 5-6 years old? Dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, I thought he was going down. So I told a friend recently, damn it, I'm not doing well. We're arranging together a Nintendo gaming group, I guess. And a friend of mine is picking up a game for another friend of mine. Anyway, it's Super Mario. It's Mario Party Superstar. And I had to make it clear, don't get Super Mario Party. And, you know, I went off briefly about how stupid Nintendo's naming conventions are. And then I pointed out, you know, it's stupid because I can't even tell you, get the $60 one, don't get the one that's only $30 or $40 or whatever, because they're both $60, even though one of them is 2, 3, maybe 4 years old. One of them is old enough that it should be cheaper. It is dropping like a fly, dude. What is the ampersand? That's someone's mom's foot, right? Oh no, it does that. Gives me the more Babylon. Could be why they were dropping like a fly. There's another boss. Will you stop? going. What I would really like to play is Super Mario 35, because I never got the chance to play that. And it looks like a lot of fun. What the fuck, Nintendo? It costs you nothing to leave that online. It was tremendously popular. I can't believe Nintendo would stop allowing it. Make it cost money. Give us $1 a month subscription fee or whatever. People would have paid for it. It's insane. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen from a gaming company. Well, that's that. It's a good run. I unlocked Judas. And I've started to get the Polaroid. I've gotten one of them so far. Nice. Alright, that was fun. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all of that great. I'm going to be ranting more about Nintendo products coming up, and pretty soon I'm going to be starting a Mario Party Superstar saga with some of my friends. I'm also beginning a swordless run of the original Zelda, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be broken up into different pieces. Should be entertaining, so check all of that out. Thanks, like, share, subscribe, again, all that great shit, and have a wonderful day.